Okay, today I'm gonna be talking about something. I'm gonna be talking about habits.
And I'll be joining you as your secondary host.
Yeah, Orit from Closted. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can see he attacks a lot.
Yeah, that's really true. He does attack a lot.
He dodges down and away. He dodges away. Yep, he's attacking a lot.
Yeah, the spacing there was bad.
He attempted off stage, should have got punished for that. Okay, he's attacking a lot again. He gravity cancelled off stage. This is very bad. Doing this, you really get punished for this. You might not even notice, but it happens mostly when you're fighting diamonds and 1900s. They really do this real quick.
In short, gravity
Well,
canceling off stage is just a bad habit. Do not gravity cancel off stage if you do not know how to execute your combo. And besides, why would you gravity cancel off stage when your opponent is not even there? Don't attack when your opponent's not there. Attack when your opponent is gonna approach you.
so yeah, this is very bad. And he got punished accordingly because he panicked. You forced yourself into a state of panic, a predictable state, and you get punished accordingly.
The thing is, when you're off stage, you just have to take it chill. Don't panic.
Your main aim is to reset back to neutral, but you have to find ways to do it. So, for that combo to hit, he dodged away.
Meaning his habit was caught. We completely read his habit. Meaning that's not a good option to pull off. You have to switch your dodges. Don't just keep dodging the same direction.
Again, playing off stage is bad. Very bad. The worst decision you can make out of if you know your opponent's ahead of you. And to make it worse, never attempt offstage if you're that much of health. Because playing there is very bad. Look at, you can easily get weapon thrown for this, and you never come back from this.
The thing is, he didn't punish accordingly, so he was lucky. The true fact is, God players and flat players are generally bad off stage. Do not play off stage. Play grounded as much as possible.
Just know that if you have control of the pace of the game, then you know your opponent's habits. Like, let me give an example. If someone is moving fast and he is above us, is a stock above you, you're generally having bad difficulties fighting that player. So you're gonna have to play a little passive, then switch up to aggressive. If not, then you're gonna have to do movement options to bait out an attack, which is called patient play. We'll talk about that in the next video if you want to see that. Just stick around so you can see that video.
Yeah. And also, the other thing we wanted to talk about is know your Q options. Every time your opponent is red, you must know your Q options. Like there, what would have been the best move to throw? a side light would have been better.
Because I missed. He could have did a side sig, and
Yeah.
V-sig would have been a good option because he was this close.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, when you know that your opponent's red, or you're in training room and you know that the bot's red, the first thing that comes in your mind is kill it. But yeah, how you kill it is different from how you damage it. Because you can't kill from here. You need to think. I got kill options. So you're gonna do like this is white. I'm gonna do combos that will damage him. Dodge reads, stuff like that. This distance is too close for me to miss. But since I missed, he has an opportunity to kill me, which he didn't. So let's see where this leads for not killing him. Does he get hit for it? Does he get damaged? Let's watch out.
What he was supposed to do was he was supposed to edge
So
guard,
here,
which he did not.
he was pressured that he needed to attack.
He wants to get a kill off his opponent. And obviously your opponents will obviously know you want to get a kill, so what will they do? They'll space. They'll space, they'll wait for you to attack because they know you really want to attack. So you don't have to, you have to as well bait your opponent because your opponent is also aiming to damage while you are aiming to kill. You don't have to just rush in hard-headed or anything like that. You have to chill, watch his every move, and then punish.
Yeah. So what led him to this fact, this point of action is not killing me. If he killed me, he wouldn't have got that 15 damage. So let's see if it leads him to even more damage.
Wait, can you just take it back a little? Just a little.
Yeah.
Just take it back just again. Where you hit him. There it is. Just right there. Play. Just play that part.
He did a wake up.
He dodged away. Usually you've seen this guy's dodge is away. So you're gonna keep that in mind. You'll be like, oh, my opponent likes dodging away every time he has space on the stage. Okay. So if I was to attack him at the edge, where would he dodge? Of course he wouldn't dodge in. He would dodge away, trying to go aim back for the stage. But if your opponent is off stage, obviously there it would be obvious he would dodge in. That is why it's good to switch your dodge options. The moment someone expects you to dodge in, maybe let's say you dodge down or up, trying to get a good position to come back. Always find a way to come back, not just rely sometimes on the dodge. Sometimes the people that can read dodge, like when they throw out an attack, they'll wait to see what type of dodge reaction you pull off there. So sometimes it's bad to keep on dodging. Maybe after every hit, you have to at least chill. But if your opponent is always aiming to punish, always attacking, there you just have to dodge.
So again, I'm gonna talk about something. This is what I'm talking about. If you know your combos right, you would have hit me here. So he didn't do a kill option, but he did a damage option. Trying to get a reaction or dodge at this state is bad. Right now, like, you'd wanna get like reads. No, you don't wanna get reads. You wanna get kill options. And this perspective of view is kill options. Right now, I would think of kill options, but ways of landing them is what I would be focusing on. Because
It's important to know what position your opponent is in. Maybe, like as you can see there, he missed. He missed. I mean, that was his opportunity to kill him, but instead he went for a move that damaged the character, rather than a move that was supposed to finish him, and he tries to make a restock from 15. So that 15 that he has up there was supposed to be a mistake. He was supposed to kill his opponent before even getting damaged or getting hit if he just knew his right options when it comes to punishing.
Okay, let's see more. So if he killed me there, it wouldn't have led to him getting hit. Plus, what led to getting him hit, he missed an attack. Though he didn't dodge, he did a sig, which is bad. Talking
The
about
run
habit
time.
here, guys. He woke up, he dodged away again. If they're grounded and you hit them expecting them to dodge away, they won't dodge away, but they'll dash away. I see the reason why dash snap was removed. Punishers can easily come out and much more neutral gameplay. So that was a very bad move here. Very bad move. He was maybe supposed to kill me with an inlight. Because just look, before he starts his attack,
He
he
has an
lands.
opportunity to finish him off, but he went for the handlight as a side light.
Again, I did the same habit. This time he used the Q option correctly.
Because he realized it.
I did the same pattern again, this time twice.
Which is a bad habit. So you have to also watch out for your bad habits. What do you keep on throwing out? What keeps putting you in a disadvantage state? You have to know all those habits. You see now why I mean people
Plus,
are bad off stage.
The reason why people do these bad habits, sometimes it might be legend swapping. If there's a legend you used to play, like me, my first legend I ever played in the game was Queen Eye. So I stick to her. I had legend swaps back in the days, but these days, now I have it under control. Same as you. You need to have legend swapping under control.
Yeah, this is why they say pick a main. Because if you don't pick a main,
you won't learn how to fix these bad habits over here we're talking about.
Yeah. And also your hands develop muscle memory. So remind yourself every time you keep legend swapping, instead of having a main character, you know, like in anime, they always have a main character. Yeah, if you keep legend swapping, who's gonna know who's your main, you know? Something like that. But the true point here is if you keep legend swapping, your muscle memory keeps on trying to adapt to each and every legend, which is completely hard to do. So it's better you stick to your main, develop muscle memory on your main character, know your combos on your main character, so that even if you're put in a position where you just have to react, you react immediately before you get punished.
The thing is that you need a main for you to have a game plan.
Yeah.
Like other characters have different stats, different plays on how they implement neutral.
Yeah, that's
Other
true.
legends take time, other legends are quick in neutral. Spear has a bit of difficulties on neutral, but not that much. It's nice and easy.
Yeah, it's a very good weapon. So if you're a spear player, please stick to spear and your main. If it's a sword, it's fine. And also, make sure to like the video and subscribe.
Yeah.
It will really help the channel, you know. It's really helps the group, you know, like the Flowtech server and YouTube. It's actually a team, you know. We're about, yeah, just a lot of us. It's just not me and Flowtech here. We're got actually some more people out there. You might meet them maybe during these other videos. Yeah, they might, you know, feature something like that. And also, guys, one more thing I wanted to say. We don't have people on our server. We have less, you know. Mostly you can just say, well, nearly the lowest when it comes to having people on our server. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a lot of people. A lot.
So if you're an African player who plays Bree, please don't be scared of ranked. They're just numbers. There's no need for you to be scared of numbers. If you can manage, maybe if you're still too scared, make another Steam account where you can play and capture habits and bad habits of your gameplay. Then, if you manage to get a higher elo than your main account, you can first keep trying and trying and trying. When you make sure this is you've actually entered the new rank, then you can switch back to your main account. Then achieve that goal as well.
If you are failing to stay in your account grinding, it might be scary, but you need to spam a lot of ranked. I'm talking about
1v1.
constant play all the time,
Yeah.
never missing out. Your warm-up's experimental, only one game. One game only just to test if network's good.
Yeah, you know our server, guys. You know our server.
The next, you gotta keep playing it. You're gonna feel scared and stuff like that, but just keep playing it and playing it. I used to grind ranked back in the days a lot, but these days, ooh, scary. But now I'm not. It's normal. It happens. Alright guys, catch you in the next video.